Hello, Virgo. What's good? How are my Virgos doing? We're going to go ahead and get you all a little end of summer bonus reading. All right? I got to get organized here, man. I definitely got to get organized for the Virgo reading, don't I? I'm all unorganized and my workstation's all a mess. Not starting out the Virgo reading right, am I? I'm just messing with you. For the record, I have moon and rising in Virgo, so that gives me the right to poke and pick. Just messing with you. Anyway, keep in mind, this is not the September bonus. This is just something for the end of summer to see if the changing of the seasons is bringing about some changing of timelines, or maybe it'll even read for a totally different group of Virgos. Who knows, man? For the hell of it, basically. So if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. The description is where you will find everything you need to know. My social media, Facebook, Instagram, my secondary YouTube channel. It's all in the description, y'all. So let's go ahead and crack this reading open with the person you're dealing with and their true thoughts and feelings about you and this situation. Let's see here. Person Virgo's dealing with, thinking about, inquiring about, whatever. What's up, people? Hello. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Did everybody in here get notified? Just out of curiosity. Here lately, the past couple days, YouTube's not been wanting to notify people. Y'all got notified? There's one yes, no, yes, no. Kind of hit and miss, huh? Well, make sure y'all tap that bell icon and turn all notifications on. Ooh, the Magician. I don't want to speak on it just yet. I'm so tempted to, though. So tempted. Two more shuffles, two more. Five of Swords reversed. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. Ooh, okay. So this person is very, very burdened by this, okay? This person is, whatever it was that either is happening with you or happened between the two of you, this person is still carrying it like a hell of a burden, okay? Like I said, it could be an Aries. This person has very low self-confidence and no self-esteem, okay? This person has a major inferiority complex, but they feel one hell of a connection with you, okay? For some of you, it could be a twin flame connection, okay? But whatever type of connection it is, it's really, really intense. And I kind of feel like this person doesn't really want to be connected with you like this. If they had it their way, they'd probably really rather not feel this connection. I think this connection is a burden, you know? Could be for you too, possibly. I do feel like this person's a bit shallow and materialistic, okay? The connection between the two of you was probably very surface level. It seems like they were a bit afraid to actually connect with you on an emotional level, probably because it almost feels to me like this person's a little bit embarrassed and ashamed to feel this type of connection with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know if you fully understand how deep of a connection that they feel. And it almost feels to me, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Emperor reversed, it almost feels like they're a bit ashamed to feel this deep of a connection, like it's embarrassing, you know what I mean? 2 of Cups, they really would rather be with you. For some of you, this Magician right here, they're trying to manifest a reconciliation, trying to manifest you reaching out, or trying to manifest, like, and I know that's not everybody, but it just really feels like some of you, this person is tapping into the metaphysical and trying to manifest you reaching out or reconnecting with you. 9 of Pentacles. So this person, for some of you, they could be single, and they may appear to be very independent. For some of you, they could be doing very well financially as well. But this person's carrying a very, very heavy burden of this connection with you, you know? The Tower card. So it doesn't really look like they're holding any hopes of you all ever coming together. And they're pretty much agreeing to let the tower crash and burn, but they still are holding on to this connection. Like I said, I think they would probably rather not. They can't really help it. They can't shake the connection. See what I'm saying? I'm curious to see how you feel about this person. How does Virgo feel about this person? Universe? Could be a Gemini for some of you too. I forgot to call that one out. We got us a super chat. Stella, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. To Aquarius next? I don't know, man. Me, I like to keep it real simple and go in order. Keep it real simple, you know what I mean? I appreciate my Capricorns, Aquarians, and my Pisces people because y'all are my champions. Y'all wait till the very end. I'm an Aquarius too, so I know how it feels. I'm an Aquarius with a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. I know how it feels having to wait back when I was a tarot card viewer. Oh, I know. I don't know though, we'll see. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. 1 and 2. I want to see how Virgo feels about this person, universe. How's Virgo feel about this person? 6 of Cups reversed. Oh, you grudging. You're grudging, aren't you? You're still pissed about whatever went down. Looking back at the past very negatively, I kind of feel, could be a Pisces for some of you, or could be another Virgo. I feel like a lot of you are really actually starting to feel very, very independent. For some of you, this entire connection inspired you to be emotionally independent, you know? Like, man, you know what? I'm done. And you know what? That is the process in the Suit of Cups in the tarot. What's the 8 of Cups? Walking away from 8 empty cups, walking away from love, or what you thought love was. And then what's the 9 of Cups? I don't need that shit. I'm happy myself. I'm good. I'm done. You know what? I'm done playing that game. I'm going to be happy doing me. What's the next step? 10 of Cups. It's not done that way by accident, y'all. Thank you, Lisa Elliott, for that super chat. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for that positive feedback, too. But I feel like you have your mind made up. You're not up in your head wondering, you know. I really feel like you do have your mind made up as far as this person and this situation goes. You keep most of it to yourself, though, too. You keep most of what you're feeling and your thoughts and your opinions about this person and this connection to yourself. And you're very, very, very matter of fact. You know, you are grudging. You're still holding on to some bitterness. But I really think that you're doing a very good job with the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Swords at not allowing that bitterness or that anger to make decisions for you. You still have a very level head. Matter of fact, it is what it is. This is, you know what I mean? It is this way. Facts, logic, and reason. You're not, you know what I'm, does it make sense? See what I'm saying here? You do feel like it was a waste of time. You do kind of kick yourself in the ass. You're being a little bit critical of yourself here, kicking yourself in the ass like you wasted your time. Can't believe I wasted all my time on that idiot or that dumb bitch or whatever the case may be, you know? That's what it sounds like it's coming, you know what I mean? That spread right there is what that looked like. Well, let's see if this person's taking any actions towards Virgo. Is this person taking any actions towards Virgo, universe or spirit? Or whoever the hell keeps making that loud ringing noise in my ear? 6 of Pentacles reversed. See, here's the thing about it. At the end of the day, this person doesn't really care about what you got going on. 6 of Pentacles reversed. They don't really, like let's say you acted a bit irrationally at one point, maybe, you know? They don't really care what your motives were for anything that you did. They're not really taking into consideration that, you know, you may have been going through something, you may have been having a rough day. You know what I mean? They don't really care what you got going on or why you did what you did or anything like that. It's very, very one-sided here. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. I just really kind of feel like this person really can't see, when it comes to you, they really can't think past anything other than feeling a connection so deep they can't really think through it, you know? Make sense? Tower card reverse, 9 of Cups. That is an action. So they're slowly making their way in your direction here. Okay, very slowly. Fool card reverse could be an Aries. Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles upright. So I don't really think, with the Knight of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles upright, that feels to me like they're not just coming straight out and like reaching out and saying, hey, can we talk? It kind of feels like they're just trying to get your attention, you know? Their intentions are to try to reconcile things here, okay, with the Tower card reversed. But with the communication in the reverse and the Pentacles in the upright, it feels like they're trying to get your attention, you know? Like they could be posting things on social media that are directed towards you, you know what I mean? Or they're trying to poke at you and get a reaction out of you. They're really holding back and biting their tongue. Could be a Leo for some of you. I have Leo and Aries here. They're really, really holding back, biting their tongue. They're not coming straight out and reaching out to you, but they're slowly making their way in your direction, trying to do things to hopefully poke at you and get your attention with the intentions of attempting to reconcile things. It's just very indirect, okay? They are putting on a very convincing cloak of independence, okay? But the Ten of Swords, I call bullshit, man. They're not opening up and being 100% real, raw, and honest, you know? Not really. Interesting. Well, now I guess that calls for an outcome spread. That calls for an outcome spread. What is the outcome? Will there be reconciliation here, or attempted, or what? Let's just see. Two more. Eight of Cups, though. Tower card reverse. So, like I said, and the Page of Pentacles. You see how this works, dude? I love this. Is one of the many reasons why. I read with multiple decks. Not only am I just obsessed with tarot cards, but when the same cards or the same type of message starts coming out in two different decks, you know that that's the accurate answer. So this person is pretty much picking and poking at you, attempting to get your attention, hoping to kind of coerce you into reconciling. I don't think it's happening. I feel like you're walking away. Some of you are just straight up ignoring it. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, see? It's not really actually opening up communication. Not really. It's just very, what's the word? It's just like indirect. Very indirect. You know what I mean? That makes sense? It could be a Pisces. Look, the Knight of Swords is in the reversed again. Ace of Swords. It's not direct communication. Okay? Knight of Pentacles reversed this time, but Page of Pentacles upright. They're picking and poking. Maybe they'll like slide through your Facebook and hit like on one of your pictures. Maybe you'll see their name pop up on an old comment thread that you commented on just so you'll see their name. You know, such and such also commented on this post from 2 months ago. That type of energy. Very indirectly trying to get your attention, hoping to reconcile things, but it doesn't look like it's working. I feel like you're just straight up walking away from this, okay? The business is left unfinished. Bro, B to the Rizzo, yo. All right, well, let's go ahead and get that advice, though. What's the advice for Virgo, yo? These are short little readings, not too in depth. Like I said, mainly just for the hell of it. See, that's the cool thing about being a YouTuber. In the tarot community, see, most other YouTubers, if you put out too much content, you'll burn your audience out. You know what I mean? Like YouTube tarot card readers, we're like, I can't think of anything else you do on YouTube that like, the more content you put out, like the more satisfied everybody is. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. This is just some for the hell of it content, basically. Two more shuffles, two more. Boom. Devil card reversed, Tower card reversed. Okay, so I kind of feel like The air needs to be cleared between the two of you. Okay? Death card reversed, Tower card reversed, though. Look, the air needs to be cleared between the two of you. But the King of Cups is reversed, and so is the Devil. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. I wouldn't attempt to have a heart-to-heart emotional connection with this person. I don't think I would do that right now because the energy is just entirely too dense between the two of you. It wouldn't end up resulting in anything good. It would turn toxic. But I feel like the air needs to be cleared between the two of you, okay? Like if they try to poke at you and get your attention, maybe just go ahead and it's basically, I like to call that like a ping pong game. You know, they're pinging the ball at you, trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to get you to ping the ball back. Go ahead and ping the damn ball back and be just, you know, look, hey, I apologize for what I did to you. I forgive you for what you did to me. We're good. Have a good one, you know? I feel like the air, somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion, it needs to be made known we're cool. We're good. You know what I mean? Because it looks to me like this is just a burden that both of you are still carrying. Both of you are still carrying this burden. Strength card. Yeah. I feel like the air needs to be cleared between the two of you, but that's about as far as it goes for right now. Maybe eventually once. See, that's the thing though. This kind of feels like something that's getting heavier and more intense the more time that passes. So usually the more time that passes, the more the dust kind of settles, you know? But it feels like the air needs to be cleared between the two of you, honestly. That's what it feels like to me. Page of Swords reversed though. You need to figure out some sort of way, shape, form, or fashion to let this go, okay? And close out the cycle. Like I said, my 3 steps to healing, I tell this all the time, okay? There's 3 steps. I'm going to go ahead and close the video out with this. For those of you who have heard me say this, I apologize. There's always new faces in here, okay? I'm telling you, I'm not the trendy type of person. This is the real deal, okay? Listen, step number 1. What did that situation teach me about myself? That doesn't mean you're in the wrong. Any situation you encounter in your life can serve as a learning experience if you allow it to. I'll give you some examples, some of my personal examples. So what did that bad situation teach me about myself? Well, what that taught me about myself is that I'm emotionally codependent and I have such little self-esteem that I was just willing to cling to anybody who would show me some attention because I'm lonely, codependent, and I have no self-confidence and I don't think I'm good enough for anybody else, you know? That's what that taught me about myself. Step number 2, I need to begin applying the changes to my life where I see fit based on what I learned. Okay, never again is that happening. From this point forward, I know what I bring to the table. These are just examples, y'all. I know what I bring to the table. What I have to offer is worth my weight in gold. Anybody that's too stupid to see that, I would rather you not eat at my table. I will eat alone. So I need to start applying the changes to my life based on what I learned about myself from that situation. Now, step 3, as long as I'm dedicated to applying these changes, it will begin to produce positive results in my life. Maybe 6 months, a year down the line. Now, those types of people don't even make their way into my reality anymore. Those types of people who will use me, take advantage of me, rip my heart out, shit on it, spit on, those people don't even make their way into my life anymore. Now, the people who are in my life are actual meaningful connections. I'm actually forming solid, meaningful connections, and I have a peaceful life now. So step number 3, I point to those new changes in my life and tie them directly to that experience. Bam. It will close out any karmic cycle, energetically untie you from any person. And just because it's 3 steps doesn't mean you can do it overnight. It can be a very long, drawn out, 6 months, a year, 2 years. What did I learn about myself? How do I begin applying what I learned about myself to my life? And as soon as I begin applying those, or as soon as that begins to produce positive results in my life, I take those positive results and tie them to that experience. And now I'm thankful that it happened and I wouldn't go back and change it even if I had the opportunity. Okay? This is what healing is. Healing is not something we just wait for it to happen. It's an energy transmutation process that requires conscious work and effort. I need to take the energy that was created there with that situation, and I need to rip it apart and turn it into fuel. Okay? So, I feel like those were the messages my Virgos needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. I really do appreciate it, y'all. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.